So today I came down to help the Sawfest guys get wood ready for the event. As you see back here, they're working on the load. Here's the bunion load over here. And I got a little bit of footage, not a whole lot, but I thought I'd share it because I don't think people realize just how much work goes into these. This is my first time helping out with this, and it just happens to be that where they're getting their wood at is only like a half hour from my house. So of course I came to help, you know? So there you go, a little bit of footage and check it out.
Oh, that's cool.
That camera shutter. You're good to go.
Hey Smitty, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Out here at the log yard. So our friend Zach Browse, he turns a lot of the wood for some of the steel competitions. And what we're doing here is we're trying to keep track of what block is coming out of what log, because we want to make the wood as even as we can for everybody. We don't want somebody to get the end of one block and somebody else to get the best of another one. So we're trying to match them all up, trying to keep everything. We're going to turn all these down to 12s, 14s, 16s, whatever we have for the competition wood. Try to make it as fair as we can for everybody. So and this is all aspen.
That's our alphabet system here. You're keeping track of the different logs. And
we ran out of fingers and toes, so we had to go to letters so we can keep track. But yeah, so once we get this turned down, we'll still have the letters. We'll group it all together, and that's how we'll set it for the classes.
There's 80
blocks we got here.
80 for Sawfest.
Yep. So it should be a good one. We're not going to have any shortage of wood. We're able to do pretty much 3 cuts on everything, I think. We'll use the aspen for the bigger saws. For the cheap saw shootout, we've got some 8x8s that we already have cut that we'll use for that.
And you're also making the stuff for Bunyan as well.
We made wood for Paul Bunyan earlier. We had some pine that we turned down for that. So for the Paul Bunyan show, we've got all the chopping blocks, the saw blocks we did this morning. Finish these up and get on the road today.
Just in case you're wondering, that's how much wood is needed to do Bunyan, to do the races down at Bunyan. Now, check this out. And this is the load needed for Sawfest. Quite a bit larger. I think Sawfest is really starting to turn into something quite special. I think we needed like 80 blocks for Sawfest, but I think we actually turned closer to 100. So, yeah, a couple extra, you know, pick and choose as we go, or whatever, or as they go, because they'll be the ones doing it. I'll be racing. But yeah, came out and gave a hand today. I'll tell you what, this contraption is, this thing is slick. Look at that. This thing works great. It plows right through it. Nice big pile of waste there. So there we go. Helping the guys out get stuff ready for Sawfest. 3 cuts for every class. Last year, some of them had to run like 1 cut or 2 cuts. It does sound like we're going to be running 3 cuts on every single class. 10, 12, and 14-inch pieces of wood. You know? Something to think about. There you go. Oh, and it's all aspen. So there you go. Aspen. All right, catch you later.